Metalsonic, Sonic's greatest rival, or at least one of his greatest, Eggman's greatest creation, the one who shall become the overlord of all. What would happen if one day he decided to reject his programming again? But this time chose a different path, no longer simply being satisfied copying the biodata of Sonic and his friends, but now with a new purpose. A purpose to create his own empire to pass the expectation placed upon him by his former creator. Hello everybody, I am Orbital Nova, and today we are going to reboot my project of sorts called Sonic Saturn with this prologue I've made of a story that I believe has some merit, and I would hopefully be able to up the budget quality of it eventually, but obviously I'm in university. But regardless, let us kick back, relax, and get into it. Prologue. Stardust Disassociation. Eggperial City, moments after disaster. Dr. Eggman stands surrounded by rubble. Sonic and friends have wrecked his plans once again. Eggman gets out of the rubble. Orbat, Cubat. A red orb robot and a yellow cube robot emerge from the rubble, folding out of hiding. We weren't hiding or anything, boss. Honest, we were just... I don't care. Eggman sighs. I need one of you, boy. I need one of you. Rolled up shapes for a signal. Cubot is confused. Signal for what? Eggman stabs a receiver into Cubot's access port. He sends out a signal to metalsonic, respond and come to my location immediately. Metalsonic stands. His optics flicker in response to the signal. His body is mostly intact, but there is a noticeable damage and scratches all around his systems. He responds to the signal. Excellent. It seems you're mostly intact. Meet me at the workstation for repairs. Metalsonic floats, initially intending to obey like he always had, always following at the doctor's beck and call like his own son. But he remains stationary. He thinks that his processor overrides with his resurfaced rebellious coding. Metal, did you hear me? Come to the workstation this instant. Metalsonic doesn't move. His core memory flashes his defeat against the Sonic heroes, where at one point in time Sonic said a pretty corny line, but we move on. His defeat on Angel Island. He has finally successfully taken over Eggman's empire, became Super Neo Metalsonic, embarrassed Sonic and Knuckles. Please read Sonic IDW chapters 9 to 12 if you want more information on that. Adrenaline Dubs has a pretty good dubbing of it if you want to watch that. All of the inferior models of him Eggman created and discarded. Mechasonic Mark II, the previous Mechasonic, all the Silver Sonics that were running around. Eggman is annoyed. Grr. Enough of this insubordination. Sage? Sage, a white AI, appears, in her hard-light body, floating next to Eggman in a spark of cyber particles. Yes, father? Use the Eggnet to route a reboot signal to Metalsonic. Understood. Sage teleports to the central control tower, syncing with the Eggnet, in which she has been uploaded to operate all of Eggman's machines. Designation Metalsonic. Stand down for reboot protocol. Metalsonic feels his servers being shut down, but he refuses. He activates overdrive, flying away from Eggman's base at top speed with an electric aura surrounding him. Not again? Sage? Sage is a bit panicked. He's rejected my influence. Sage feels a shock to her system. Metalsonic has violently attacked her through the connection that is now severed, as Metalsonic tears out his communication unit. Gears and starters! Eggman taps furiously on his computer, ordering his badniks to restrain Metalsonic. Metalsonic weaves through egg hammers. He boosts up its hammer, and it misses a swing, and Metalsonic spin dashes through its head. Metalsonic keeps up the momentum, flying over the ground, badniks, while mini Egghawks chase him. They fire missiles that Metalsonic, who uses his black shield to block the missiles and returns fire with his chest laser, which slices through the badniks, creating a several source of starburst explosions like fireworks. Eggman is really not liking this. No, metal! Metalsonic uses the explosion as cover to escape, while Eggman shoves his fist into the main console. Curse you, you ungrateful copy of that rodent! So it seems Eggman is now directing his fury at Metalsonic, often reminded of how Sonic, the original Sonic, would trick him back in the days. Further, Metalsonic has left the vicinity. He seems to be approaching overseas. At this point, Eggman is tired and exasperated. Of course he is. Shall I initiate a search party of scout badniks? Eggman scoffs. That'd be a waste of resources, he thought. Though given your attunement for considering my machine's family, you're free to track him yourself on the account that you use cyberspace to help rebuild Eggpale City first. And don't bother recreating the fake Chaos Emeralds. After witnessing Power's trickery beforehand, I seem to have thought them a waste of time after all. I'm done with those failed remnants of the past. Sage is resigned, but says affirmative. Sage looks to the horizon, seeing remnants of Metalsonic's blue speeding streak aura that carved a path in the ruins of Eggman's ego. I will bring you home, brother. Metalsonic flies across the ocean to Sylvania Castle Zone, now with a new goal in mind, new priorities. New objective, surpass Eggman and humble Sonic. I'll take the eggs and scramble the quails of the rats. One day, all living things shall kneel before their master. As you all remember, that is exactly what Neo Metalsonic once said during Sonic Heroes. And with that, we end this prologue. Now, please do let me know what you all thought of it. I'm kind of just voicing this by myself in my university dorm, so it's kind of awkward, but hey, we moving. This is Orbital Nova signing off from the cyberspace station. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comment section.